Hey guys, so today I'm going to make slow cooker Salisbury steak, which I have found on Pinterest, and it really only gives the ingredients, it really doesn't give the instructions. I picked them wise. So this is what we've got. I'm going to just try to wing it and just write what the pictures look like. So it says 2 cans of either chicken or mushroom or the cream of chicken. Wait, did I say that right? Cream of chicken or cream of mushroom. I'm going to do one of each. I think that would be good. It doesn't call for mushrooms, but I think it would be good. So I'm going to add these in like a little bit later, not right away. You need 1 pack of the beefy onion soup, 2 pounds of ground beef, which I've got there. You need, how much onion? 1 onion finely diced. You need, so I think 1/4 cup of milk, some breadcrumbs, and some vegetable oil. So I'm going to, I'm just going by these pictures. They add the soup. Wait. I don't know. I think that's just the onion, the breadcrumbs, and the milk. And then they're just frying them up. Oh, sorry. And then they mix the soup mix with the 2 soups and pour it in there. So we're going to try to do this. So I'm going to mix the breadcrumbs, the milk, the onion, and the ground beef, right? Yes, so I'm going to do that. Alright, so we've got our ground beef. We need a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. It calls for Italian, but I'm just going to add, I have plain, and I just do mine myself. I'm just going to add some seasonings to it. Got some oregano, some parsley, some garlic. Alright, let's do some salt and pepper. Alright, and I use my food processor to heat up, or sorry, to mince my onion. Strong. And oh my goodness, eyes. 1/4 cup of milk. Oh gosh, burning. Oh, I hate onions. And then 1/4 cup. So I'm just going to mix this up and then put it into patties, and we're going to fry it up. Okay, mine is really dry, so I'm actually just going to add an egg, like it would be like an oatmeal kind of thing, because I'm afraid it's not going to stick together. Maybe just a little bit of milk. Alright, now I'm going to mix that together and then try to fry it up. I have one going now, but it's just really dry, so I'm going to mix this up. Okay, so 2 pounds makes a lot. We have 9 of these little Salisbury hamburger steaks or whatever, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this in my oven. I keep thinking about the crock pot, and it's going to be hard to get out, and they'll break apart. It'll just be kind of like a crumbled up ground meat kind of thing, and that's not what I want. So I'm doing it in a pan. So I still got the recipe from Pinterest. It's just, you know, we're changing up to fit my family's needs. So I'm going to add the mushrooms on top. Now this is early in the day, so it's 11:13 in the morning, and I'm going to stick this in the fridge and just let it sit the rest of the day, and then pull it out, and I'll put it in the oven for like an hour, you know, like 350. So, and I'm going to mix the sauce ahead of time as well. Alright, so I have a little bowl. Pull out my soups. There we go. And 1 pack of the beefy onion soup mix. I think it's 1 pack. Let's see. 1 packet, yeah. Did I get the right one? Dried onion soup mix. Beefy onions. I guess that's the same thing, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna mix this together. Alright, so our sauce is mixed up. Now I'm going to put a lid on this, stick this in the fridge, clean up my mess, put a top over this, let it cool down just a little bit before I put it in the fridge, and I'm going to put it in the fridge and we'll bring it back out this afternoon. Okay, so it's been, I don't know, a couple hours. It's now 4:20ish. So I just took it out of the refrigerator and I've got my oven preheating. I'm just trying to get the dish to come to a little bit of room temperature. Everything is kind of chilled off. And now I'm going to pour the sauce on it. I'm going to break up some of these mushrooms so they're not so big. Make them all a little out scattered. I'm just going to sprinkle with some salt. Now, here's my sauce. I mixed already ahead of time. So this is great. If you're a working mom, you can fix this one night, you know, fix a bunch of meals one night, and then if your husband gets home early like mine, he can just put it in the oven. This sauce isn't like the sauce in the picture. Hers, or whoever it was, looked more runny. So, I don't know. Since it didn't have directions, I don't know what happened. So. It'll loosen up as juices come out of the burgers and the mushrooms. There. Spread that around. And I'm going to stick it in my 350-degree oven until it's nice and warm and bubbly. Alright, and there's my plate all fixed up. We've got some nice little bread to go with it. I'm excited. Yep, that was amazing. Give it a try.